back to the channel. That's right, I made 4 of them. So today I'm going to be testing these 4 races that I made. Made them all yesterday, and now we just get to this is a fun dirt race. Technically, it's not really a stun race, but kinda. Alright, so we're gonna test first the Great American Air Race. Long day. Just got a gun on Cold War, so I'll stream Cold War Saturday. Um, yeah, we're gonna do only 1 lap. Yeah, the Raiju on a test. Alright, and we are testing it now. Alright, here we go with the Raiju. Damn, this thing is sick. Alright. This is my, oh my god, this thing's quick. No need for barriers, I mean, it's a sky race. In the inside view, this thing is awesome. I might have screwed up a couple times with the checkpoints. This thing's bad. You can definitely see the F-35 resemblance on this jet. Oh my god, this thing's sick. So the GALR, Great American Land Race, I just figured that, you know, we normally do jets. So some Pyro, some Ezra, versus a new Raiju. Hello. They're good. Definitely some new races in GTA. I made an air race last night and I'm just testing it.
You know, that would be a cool game. The Transformers game that you sent. Like, the memes that you sent and the Transformers game that they were like, yeah, I was like, that would be actually kind of cool. Oh wow. After an eternity. Yeah. There was a meme I saw with the Devils of Part-Timers Season 2. When Season 3 releases 10 years later. What the fuck? That's what it says. That actually ended about. Let's see, it started in 2000s, right? Yeah. So. Um. Um. Believe it or not, what got me into anime was actually Dragon Ball Z. I remember going to my friend's house and he had like all the DVDs for like yeah, and like actually watching it over there. Like we would sit there and watch Dragon Ball Z and he's watched it like 30 times with me.
Oh my god.
He watched it 30 times before me. So I was like, okay, you know what? You don't even have. He was like, honestly, just borrow the DVD and bring it back. And if it's unscratched, I'll let you borrow another one. And that's how I saw Dragon Ball Z. Because he had like the seasons and like different discs and stuff. All I did was just, yeah, it was actually no, I would take that back because if it wasn't for Pokemon, I wouldn't have been into anime. Because Pokemon is an anime, but not a lot of people classify as it. But I think yeah, yeah. And then I kind of fall down a rabbit hole on like what to watch. And then I watched Eureka 7. That was a good one. I wish they did a yeah, yeah. And then yeah, well, Dragon Ball, yeah, it's just Goku as a kid slash adult because he was an adult at the end of the series. But they say Super is the sequel to Dragon Ball Z, right? But I'm not looking, I'm honestly, I'm gonna say yes, but I'm also gonna say no because they went off topic with the whole main storyline. With the whole Goku Black arc. Because that kinda just made no sense whatsoever. Fucking ever. Yeah. Yeah. But what I'm excited about is that new Tokyo Ghoul that's coming out. It's not it's basically made by the same director, except this time instead of being a male protagonist, it's a female protagonist. But this one looks so promising actually. Because Ken Kaneki was powerful, right? But he wasn't actually as powerful as people thought he was. Like, he could easily get wiped off. Like, he can easily get flat out, like, destroyed in, like, a one-on-one with some of the... ghouls. But... I did order me a hat. A new one. That's, it has, Luffy on it. With Kami and like just basically the whole Straw Hat crew. Kind of like how my Tokyo Ghoul hat looks like. Yeah. Yeah. It's like that. It's kind of like my Tokyo Ghoul hat that you see me wear sometimes in pictures. Where it has like Kaneki, I think what is that? Toga, I think? No.
First one of 4. I think after this we'll do probably
When I first saw Tokyo Ghoul, I was probably about like 13, and I thought to myself, what the fuck? And then I waited until I was like 16, and then I kind of understood it a little bit more. And you know, yeah, Tokyo Ghoul was very popular back in the day. They try to revamp it with, they try to make it like with We, which is basically the after story. But the anime and manga are different. Like the second season for the anime is actually its own story. Ken Kaneki doesn't have white hair as the Route A. In Route A. But he has white hair in Tokyo Ghoul Re. But that's because he basically gained his memories back through, what's his face? But it's a pretty simple story, but it's kind of confusing at the same time to people that really haven't seen anime. Oh, you know what's funny? My friend said he hates he hated, I told him I hate, Attack on Titan. And you know what he said to me? He's like, "You bitch, I love Attack on Titan." And I'm like, "Why?" And he's like, "The animation style, bro." I'm like, "That's ruining anime." Yeah, because of Attack on Titan, and I wouldn't say Demon Slayer, because Demon Slayer, yeah, I wouldn't say Demon Slayer at all, because honestly Demon Slayer is actually not as popular as people think. It's more popular to the core fan base. Yeah, it's more popular in America than it is in Japan. And I told him, like, basically I watch all the animes that are coming straight from Japan, not like and I like to watch the he's like yeah, and I told him Demon Slayer is not as popular as people think in Japan. He was like, "Let me look that up." And he's like, "God damn it, you're right." Yeah, it is. Just like how yeah, the art style was actually kind of trash. No. Yeah. And he's been watching this one called Vinland Saga, and honestly, I seen like one episode. It's honestly, dude, nobody would. Yeah, it is pretty trash.
Oh wow.
Yeah. Like, and yeah, and it's kind of sad because I told I told him, yeah, and I told him, why don't you watch Eureka 7? Watch ones that like are older because those are more in Japanese style. Just so you can see where I'm coming from. I told him, look at. Oh yeah, that one is a good one. I told him watch JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. You know what he did? He actually watched it and he says, "Oh my god, I love this anime." It's corny but funny. It's like corny, but it's also like there's some jokes in there that are kind of really funny. Oh no, it's Geo. Like, and now there's memes going around with It's funny how some of the older animes are actually getting more recognition now. There was a meme that I saw with the uh yeah, like if I look up JoJo Bizarre Adventure memes, there's like thousands upon thousands upon thousands upon you know. Yeah. And that's a even though that anime was trash in Japan, not even the Japanese liked it.
Oh wow.
Which, believe it or not, kind of crazy to think about back then. Pretty. Yeah, I noticed One Piece is the only one that when people starting to watch anime say that they hate for no reason. Because my friend, no, I don't think it's that. I think it's because the series is still going on, and that's why they don't want to watch it. They want to watch a series that is finished or is going to be finished. Yeah, but believe it or not, Data Live right now is the season 5 just got announced. When that happens, I'm gonna wait for like when the season 5 is over. Like from episode it is. Or I might just wait 4 episodes in, so then I can just watch 4 episodes for the day, and then because I already know what happens. I read all of the series, the whole series, but it's just more or less like I really want to watch it because I want to see if the anime is different compared to the manga. Because they're basing it off of the manga, not the light novels. Because the manga has more of a picture and you can see what the characters look like. Yeah, some, but not all. Yeah. Oh yeah. Sword Art Online, believe it or not, that was another anime I hated. I don't know why, I just really hated it. But now I just grow to appreciate it because if it wasn't for the state of anime wouldn't have really, yeah, 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 yeah. Season 2 was weird. Season 3 was, oh, that was good. Um, well, yeah. Another good series that a lot of people thought wasn't actually good, but honestly, if you look at it from an animation standpoint, it was ahead of its time. And it was actually an anime that was like a romantic anime, but it was more drawn to be not like a lot more. A guy drew it to basically picture his like future wife, basically. That's what he did. And the series is actually called the series is called Citrus. It's it's a lesbian series. That's actually kind of what broke the whole like in anime you can have like same sex like stuff. That's what kind of made anime branch out into the LGBT community. Was that anime, and it was written by a guy, which a lot of people were shocked about. Yeah.
You guys like to draw that.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I do draw that as well. Seriously, dude? Skylar?
What?
A party invite. I'm like, join the fucking party. He did?
Oh yeah, he did. Not even in the group.
He left? Oh yeah, he did leave.
Nice one there, Skylar.
Oh well, I'm not gonna talk. I'm gonna just tell him, oh well.
Well, you said that first second, like, why'd he leave? And I'm like, what? I wasn't really paying attention. And then I saw it from my own two eyes.
Yeah. That's actually...
Yeah, I was about to say, maybe he didn't mean to do that.
Because that's the, I told him that's the only way we're gonna talk to each other. I'm not gonna be party hopping as much anymore. And if he has a problem with that, say it to my face.
Exactly.
Because I'm tired of party hopping, to be honest. Yeah, unless if it's parties I made, then I'm gonna join those ones. But if it's parties, or like if it's parties you guys made, then yeah, yeah.
And I have one with Shayla and Steel's fiance, my life squad.
No. Yeah. Because he did get a new, he's trying to work on getting a new mic, but because apparently his mic has been causing him issues, and I'm like, didn't you just buy a new mic? And he's like, oh shit, I forgot. He's gonna be using that one, the new one that he just bought. Yeah. Well, usually what he does is he buys one and then he buys another one of the same one as like a backup.
That's smart.
Yeah. Yeah. But he goes to Mike's like I feel like he goes through Mike's more than he goes through like games.
You say he goes through
We,
mics faster than I go through mics?
yeah,
Oh wow.
because this is his like 50th mic.
Holy shit.
Because he doesn't know how to like actually take care of his mics.
Yeah, that's why.
Like that's why I told him just get a wireless one. Quit buying wired mics. Because it's either the cable trying to get disconnected or like his cable like gets disconnected from like the plug or it's like something completely else.
Oh, dude, I'm finishing up my second test of my GALR race. Made two GALR races. I have made an air race and I made doing the second land race. Pretty much what I'm doing is like taking all the roads that are like closest to like the water. So you start up in Polito and then you go all the way down. Take the 15, so you're going go out towards the coast, and when you get into the city, take the red and green bridge that leads you by the docks, and then get on one on the GOH and take that back up to Polito. Then I have to do.
Um,
I freaking made a dirt bike battle royale map. It's point to point. I ran out of ideas thinking about what to do, so I just made that as like that. I just threw that together, and I locked the Sanchez's too. Oh my god!
um,
41 hours to what? Oh, yes, dude. But I think like certain games that on you know what? Actually, no. You know what I'm gonna do?
what?
I'm gonna do all like my money grinding on the PC on GTA. I'm gonna keep the PS5 copy because that's gonna be my track builder. And there's Mr. Scott.
Hey.
Oh look, it's Kevin Hart.
Mhm. Um, did you end up opening your new mic? Hey. Did you end up just using that one unopened mic you had? Oh my god, finally. I'm like, you honestly should have just used that to begin with because your Xbox mic should have been for the Xbox.
Well, the Xbox mic just needs to go in the trash with the Xbox, pretty much.
Yeah. Yeah, basically party groups have been changed to being message groups and parties. Yeah. No, it's just because it's better that way. Because people that join open parties are usually there to invite all their friends.
Exactly. Next thing you know, you have 100 people in one chat and it's just fucking ear rape.
Yeah. You can literally have no because the party limit's only 16 players,
Still.
but it's better to have just a message group of like people that join and come and go than it is to have a actual open party that actually makes you publicly announced,
Exactly.
if that makes sense. And that's why I don't do that anymore, because it's honestly stupid in the long run, because nobody wants to join my parties usually. So that's why I just make a message group and when I have them open. Because what I've noticed is nobody really likes to use the open party system. What movie are you trying to see? I did finally, The Flash. Yeah, I'm not gonna see that. I'd rather just wait until it's like out on like streaming or DVD.
No.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, and I have other things I could do that are. I could buy a whole new game with that money. Like you could buy a game with that money. Is yeah, right. I'd rather do that, but honestly, dude, I don't even know. If, I might go over there to kind of see what it's about, but I might not honestly like it. The bar, because I don't really go to bars too often. It's okay. Um, um, um,
Yeah, that's why I like going to a bar called Quincy's around here every
yeah,
night.
I don't really go to bars as much.
I mean, if I go to Quincy's, I go for karaoke.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, cornhole? Yeah.
Oh, I love cornhole.
Okay. Well, that's okay because maybe I can show you how to play pool.
You wanna
It's
get
pretty easy.
wanna get an ass kicking, Steve-O?
I I heard the door close. Yeah. Yeah. Hopefully this weekend, but we'll have to see because I don't know. My sister woke me up saying that she was in town and she wanted to hang out for the weekend, but I don't know exactly what, when, basically. Saturday.
And you done?
Yeah, Saturday. And then I just spent the 2 days because it was a holiday. If I could get a ride for Friday, I'll go Friday, but if I can't, and if my roommates will be willing to drop me off there, I would say Saturday. Because honestly, Saturdays I'm more open. Yeah. Probably a Saturday. The only problem is I would only have to stay a day because then I would have work Monday. Like, I'll probably leave at like early, so then like at like 12 or something like that. Yeah. Yeah. But other than that, like, how's your day been? Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Okay. Be like, hi. Yeah. And then that just makes it easier on me because I'm off Saturday, like basically Saturday and Sundays. Yeah.
Let's see, we're in this point to point dirt bike battle royale track. I tried to make it so you don't hit the pavement as much, but there is a section where it is pavement.
Mm.
I did try. I went as far as to take you up on the train tracks.
What? Okay. That works. Oh, yeah. That'd be cool, yeah. I just don't have any money right now. That's the problem. Okay, cool. Yeah. Mhm. Yeah. Oh, yeah, I remember that store. Yeah. Yeah. The last time I been there was never. To be honest, I never really went. So that would be my first time. I haven't been to Cowabunga, but I have been to Wet and Wild.
Is that a water park?
Yeah.
Ah.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, that'd be great. Oh yeah, I saw your image that you sent me. You made the opponent leave the game. Oh my god. Raiden was kind of overpowered.
Yeah, kinda.
Especially in Mortal Kombat X, because he was
Oh
so
yeah.
spammable.
Oh yeah.
I remember I beat a pro at Mortal Kombat with just Raiden.
God.
Because once when you figure out that flying, like that flying grab technique,
Oh
it's
god.
over.
Yeah, exactly. You can just do that move just over and over and over again. Just piss everybody off.
Mm. Mm. Yeah. Online. What game are you playing right now? Fuck it, I'm gonna start playing that. I actually downloaded a bunch of fighting games so we can at least play. Injustice 2 Legendary Edition. That's the one I have? Oh yeah. Yeah.
Dude, Steve, when I'm down there, we definitely gotta go to a water park.
Yeah.
Oh god.
Oh yeah.
Well, thankfully I'll have my goggles with me.
I don't use goggles.
I do. Well, whenever I swim.
Yeah, I don't use goggles. I don't use a lot of things for when I'm swimming.
I just can't stand the water in my eyes. That's what I can't stand.
You know what? I'm gonna fight against Catwoman. Um,
Jesus.
Voices are not impressed.
Was that what Catwoman said?
No, that's what Harley Quinn said.
Oh.
Man, I'm out of practice.
Yeah, I would be too.
What other fighting games do I have on here? Oh, that's right. I got King of Fighters 14. I downloaded Soul.
Soul Calibur.
Yeah. I have Tekken 7.
I played Soul Calibur, but I didn't do live stream. And plus, the game's not really my type of game.
Yeah. I feel like Tekken 7 is more in your type.
Alright.
It's kind of like Soul Calibur, but it's more like martial arts style than
Okay.
like fantasy style.
Yeah.
Oh, I also have Mortal Kombat 11 installed. I'm debating if I want to delete it or not.
Mortal Kombat
Um,
my ass.
oh yeah,
Oh.
I've been meaning to try out
Oh,
this
wrong way,
game.
wrong way.
Yeah. Mm. Yeah.
That's the whole fun thing about fighting games.
Wait, they have Ryu and Chun-Li on here? On I'm playing the Power Rangers game.
They have Ryu and Chun-Li on that game?
Yeah.
What? I know Ryu and Chun-Li are in Fortnite, I know that for a fact. Oh, rocks.
Yeah. 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 Okay, so this is kind of like, oh my god, I'm just absolutely getting destroyed.
You doing an online match, or you going...
Yeah. Okay. I was
For...
terrible at those games.
I was saying, are you doing an
I
online
just got
match?
countered.
Online match or just normal? Well, Skylar, don't believe everything you read. Don't believe everything you read. And...
Come. That
Final
game.
drift race. Yeah, I gotta do this with the Drift Tampa. Alright, last race, and then we'll actually go into GT Online, and we'll play all the races. There's 10 in total. So I think what I'm going to do primarily now, Chad, is I'm going to do... I think what I'm going to do now is I'm going to do 3 and 3, and then... Oh. Yeah, I'll do 3 and 3, and then I'll take it to... Then it'll be, what am I going to do? So I'll do 3, and then that's it. For like a little short stream, for a little test. By the way, I make the track the day before. So I have a little more to do. And then... Like I made this track yesterday.
Okay.
Drift
I'll
race.
be right back.
Alright. He just said he'd be right back. How you doing, Skylar? This track is actually going to be pretty fun. When I made it, I'm like, okay, I can't test it just yet, because that's tomorrow. I know this for sure tomorrow, Jet. Tomorrow is the Crew 2. Thursday, I haven't decided yet. Friday, I haven't decided yet. I'll probably know once I'll probably know once I end up actually. I'll figure out a day before. Thought about trying to take this race chat near the freight shop, but decided not to at the last second. Oh, and we're slipping. checkpoints. Now, this is the thing. This is the technical part. Now, I really want to see something. Do I have the speed to make it through? Okay, yeah. There's enough. It just looked perceptibly worse when I was setting it up. Which this track I made actually kind of models after my original PS4 drift track I made. So this one is, you gotta go this way, and then you gotta cut through this alleyway here. So if you got someone tailing you, they're gonna have no choice but to pretty much just let you go in first. After this, we'll go into GTA Online. We'll put all 10 of my jobs in, do playlists of all the jobs I made, and then I'll let you guys rate them after you see them all. This is the only reason I play GTA nowadays, is to make tracks. I forgot, you put in the slipway here. I freaking made my own track and I forget where to go to. That's smart. Gotta watch your speed in this sector. It's very easy to lose control. Oh, side building. So I need to at least do 3.5 hours. Yeah, I'd say 3.5 hours today. So that'll be 7. I'll be actually. I'll need to check and see how long I went for on. I'll need to see how long I went for on Monday. I think I did 3 hours. By Wednesday, I should be up to like 12. I'll check before I start the next one. I'll just go on my channel and I'll look. I don't want it to take more time than it already does. Oh god, I screwed up there. Okay, there's no jump. Okay. I might need to make a different section to that part of the track. I mean, I really think that one lap is going to take a half hour. Whoa, whoa. And we're at almost an hour, or actually we're a little bit past an hour. Honestly, I think what I'm going to do, instead of racing the tracks, because I'm really thinking this one race is going to take like, I really think this one race is going to take like probably a half hour. So we'll be done at like 30 minutes. So what I might, because I got to do a second one too. It's 5:30, so what I might just do is stay in story mode. Actually, I can't because Thursday I'm gonna speedrun the story mode. Okay, yeah, that's what I'm doing Thursday. I don't know. Wednesday I might do another stream on Fandom. Not sure, but as of right now, yeah, that's probably where we're going. Maybe what I might do is I might make an additional track for next week. Oh. Now I'm thinking of making a track that you guys actually might like. I'm gonna call it Subway Surfer. In Subway Surfer chat, your only mission is to ride the subway. Oh, that's right. Look that way. It helps if you have the Drift Tampa, not on F1s, on low grids. Watch this. You got air right here. You just don't want to wreck there. And we'll whip the car again. This thing's very easy to whip. Now let's try to whip it. Oh, nope. Okay, kinda. We hit that pole. Onto the train tracks, hit a pole. And another one where you just... Oh god, yeah. This is another one where you gotta be careful. If you're not careful like that, I mean... You might end up being the victim here. Oh yeah. Go to the port. Oh, can I climb that? Yep, I can go over and back that way and roll it. Oh yeah, and this is where if you have the F1 or if you have the drift tires, this is where it's fun. You go into the port, and you go in here, then you're gonna turn around. You'll spin all the way back. You're going the same way you came. So if anyone's going that way, and you're coming back around, there is very big likelihood you will hit. I thought about making the driver jump the track right there, but honestly, no. Then you hit the ramp, watch the light post, and now you're in the LS River. Watch the airtime as you go over the banks. I thought about taking it down again, but this race was long enough. You don't need more than that. And there's race 1. So, before I do race 2, let me go check and see how long of a track I did. Okay, so it's 4 hours. Simply put. Okay. Yeah, so it was, yeah, 4 hours. So if we do a total of 3 hours today, that'll be at 7. And then I cannot promise, next Tuesday will be longer. I think it might be like an hour and a half, because I'm gonna make, you don't actually know. I'm gonna save. I'm actually gonna save it for whenever we get all 16. I will add that to GTA Online. We're not gonna race it, but I might actually, I might make Subway Surfer. what I think I'm just gonna do is, yeah, no sense. We're gonna fix it right now. Let's just fix it right now, and then we'll make Subway Surfer. Hi. Sorry about Jacob. Ah, he wasn't even talking. Because he wasn't even talking to any of us. Let alone you, Shiloh. I think he's doing something. I think he was doing something. I mean, true. Like, oh boy. Okay, so we're gonna save that. I'm not gonna do it right now. We'll do that in a little bit. But actually, what we'll do is yeah. Oh, I made it so it's only okay. I'm going to just because I want to get it over with. I'll put the Xeno and the Devastate 8 in there as well, just to get it over with. That is actually not what we're going to do right now. Again, I'm going to save it, I'm going to overwrite, and we're going to exit. I'm going to make it a smaller track. Actually, I want to make another land race. Hmm. Let's see here. I could do, I could have one start at the horse track and then go down all the way, so like go all the way down there, all the way down till it goes out there. I mean, I don't know though. I mean, because that's another one that like, you know what? Actually, no. We're gonna exit, and what I think I'm just gonna do is now we're gonna load creation, load save, the Drift Race Mark II. The only reason I'm putting in the Krieger and Devaste is so if you just want to play the race. Devaste, yep. Oh, he did? Oh, yes, he did. You wanna hop it? You wanna join that? All right. All right. And let's do this. All right. This might get it done a little quicker.
Yo, you missed it.
I didn't
Yeah,
miss.
there was just
I didn't miss Jacob and not talking.
no. You missed it. So Skylar was still in the party and he was just cracking jokes galore.
Oh. And Shiloh's just getting tired of Jacob and it's just constant muting.
You know, you know the reason why he was muted in the first place
Cause he
was because Skylar joined.
oh,
Because he's shy. You gotta realize that he's not like us, where he would talk to anyone.
I get he's shy. It's like that. Gotta branch out.
Yeah.
You can't just stay locked in a box.
Yeah.
I get it, he's shy, but like, how are you gonna branch out of the box you're in if you don't meet new people?
And then even it was funny because Jacob unmuted and started laughing as well.
Uh,
For once,
Wow.
I was like,
For a shy person, I'm surprised.
that's what I was saying, and that's what I said. You missed it. He actually unmuted right, and I was like, oh, dude, I'm gonna go. I gotta see what these two want.
I mean, 'cause it's like, I get it, you know, he's shy and all, but Shiloh wants to talk to us, but as soon as he goes and mutes, that just ruins their whole entire day.
Really?
Yeah. And
That's stupid, dude. That is
also,
really stupid.
here's another thing.
Because I don't really care if he mutes or not, and you guys are not either.
No, I don't care if he mutes or not, but here's another thing. Jacob won't talk to us if it's just us in the party.
Yeah.
Say like last night, and honestly, this like I think Jacob might have a small crush on you because if it he doesn't have
Actually, you know what's funny about that, dude?
what
Jacob doesn't even, he really talks to me even though, because he's always busy doing stuff that is, like, because he still lives with his mom, and his
yeah,
mom is trying to get him prepared to move in with us, right?
I get that, but like you know
So he's busy working, or he's also busy doing chores around the house that would help him move out faster.
I understand that, but whenever like Scarlet,
Because when he's on mute, he's actually doing chores. He's not playing a game.
no, I know that, and I told Jayla he's just sitting on the home screen, he's not playing anything, but he's muted. I tried to explain to her he's not playing anything, but
Yeah.
again, so back to this story here. So, um, yesterday after you said you were gonna get off, he didn't even care about talking to us, or even me.
Also, he was pretty tired. He fell asleep actually.
He did.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
He was pretty tired because he works half to death.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. So you also gotta realize that, Charlie, is he works constantly. He works a lot more than all of me. He can work a lot more than just me, you, and Dylan combined.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, and yet he still gets online.
That's true.
And if you notice, he doesn't live stream as much because
Got
he's
it.
been busy as more
Yeah.
doing some chores around the house so he can get ready to move out.
Yeah.
And once when he moves out, he's gonna talk to us a lot more. He's even said it.
I was in a party with him, I was in the group chat with him whenever Tyler was in the party. You went to go eat dinner, and he was like, even when, we get the group house, I'm still gonna be a quiet person. I'm like, okay. I'm not gonna argue with him if he's gonna be a quiet person even when we get the group house.
Well, also you gotta realize he's more of like the person. He's basically has a thing called social phobia, which if you
Yeah.
don't know what that is,
He's pretty
you
much shy
probably
to talk
don't.
to people.
No, more like he's quiet because he doesn't want. Yeah, he wants to get to know people, but um, he just doesn't know how to talk to people. That's the thing.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay. Oh, okay.
that's why I'm trying to help him break out of that habit.
I mean, with him constantly muting all the time, yeah, it's like, especially like when Shiloh joins, or not Shiloh, when Skylar joins. I mean, if he would realize that Skylar is pretty
No,
much mini Kevin Hart.
no, he witnessed that firsthand. It was funny. He actually unmuted and started. It was like, what the fuck just you said?
I mean,
um,
I also think I understand why he mutes too. He has a lisp. He stutters. So, so do I.
and I started as well.
He has a lisp, kind of like I do. But obviously that doesn't affect me. I
Shoot,
mean,
I can't roll my R's.
oh no, the R's aren't, they aren't a problem with me. My S's and Z's are. My tongue, instead of my tongue hanging out in the back of my mouth, actually comes forward.
Retard. That's
So,
what I am.
are you downloading something?
Yeah, and that's also why told I told Skylar that I'm gonna just sleep because I'm also downloading something.
What are you downloading?
Infinite Warfare.
Oh, you're re-downloading Instant Warfare?
Yeah,
Okay.
so
Whoa!
I can play as zombies.
Oh! Oh, dead. Dead under a tree.
I'm gonna play the zombies and play a little bit multiplayer.
Alright.
But no, I get your guys' frustration, but honestly,
It's,
you
it's not
still gotta.
it's not my frustration, it's just more Shiloh's. To me,
Yeah.
I don't really care if he decides to mute or not.
And honestly, Charlotte, you shouldn't either. Because at the end of the day, who is he hurting? Nobody.
True.
He's just hurting himself at that point.
Yeah, honestly. I feel like, dude, he's so social distant. Like, what happens when we're living in the group house and we have, like, an abundance of, like, say, like, I don't think we'd have a whole bunch of people over, but we know what he's gonna do all day.
Sit in his room.
Sit in his room and be on mute. And well, we're gonna be out doing shit. So
And I told him,
is
like,
there really a point for him to?
that's what I was saying to
Is there
him,
really a point
actually.
for him to move out of his house? If, I mean, yeah, his company would be nice, but he would talk to us maybe once a week.
And I told him about that, actually. I straight up said that to him. I was like, you know, yeah, your company will be great, like, but will you actually step up to actually get to talk to us if you have a problem or if you have like like any issues that you're dealing with? And
What did he say?
he said, I honestly don't even know because he's dealing with some shit right now that's why he's always on mute, is he's actually dealing with stuff at his house.
With his mom.
Yeah. His
Hmm.
mom is sick and all, so
Oh, she's really sick.
yeah.
Ah, shit.
So that's why he's constantly on mute, is what he told me. He's like, yeah, I would love to talk with all of you guys about like some games and stuff, but like I kind of can't with my mom being sick. And
Yeah, I understand that. That
yeah.
sucks.
But honestly, just don't. He told me not to tell you guys, but I honestly told you guys anyway, so just don't mention it.
I ain't gonna say nothing.
Yeah, because he takes things a little differently than all of us.
Yeah, he takes everything up the butt too seriously, pretty much.
Um,
Don't worry, man.
and it was funny because when I heard him laugh when Skylar said Chubba Chew to me, I was like, I started laughing,
Was he trying
and
to
then
say
I heard,
shoe?
no. He was trying to say, so, like, a name on the game. He's like, what is this guy named Chubba Chew?
Oh, chubba chew.
Yeah.
Oh,
Like his name is Chub, a Jew.
Chubba Jew. Oh my god.
Yeah, Chub a Jew.
Oh my god. Oh my god. That's definitely an AI generated name.
That's and that even made freaking Jacob crack up when he heard that name. Because he was playing I think he said he was playing the
Yeah,
one of the fighting games that he plays.
exactly.
Yeah. Some fighting game names I kind of question a
I
lot
mean,
more than Call of Duty.
oh yeah. Well, Call of Duty names are just like, it, were you on crack or meth when you made your names? And honestly, fighting names are like, okay, you just made your name to literally be a laughing stock.
Yeah. But
Oh,
this is actually kind of funny because looking at it now, um, you know what? Let me pause all of these. There we go.
yeah.
Um,
So, okay, let me ask you this.
what?
What are we gonna do with Jacob if he says he's gonna talk to us, and then, like I figured, talks to us once a week? What are we gonna do?
Well, considering his issue now, I
Past
kind
the
of
issue. Past the issue.
passed the issue.
Past the issue, he's living with us in the group house in Portland, but yet he still has the fear that that I pretty much was thinking of, that not even gonna talk to us, even in the parties. Just stays on mute. Not living at home, not having to deal with his mom or take care of anyone, but still gets locked into the old ways of just going back on mute. Because unfortunately that happens to me sometimes.
Also, it's like what I've noticed with him is he has really nothing to talk about. I've noticed.
Make conversation.
Yeah.
It's not hard. It's not hard to make conversation. Be like,
And I told him, hey, listen to what when we talk about something and just say like when me and him were talking about anime
yeah,
today.
exactly. He was talking a lot about anime. And me, I don't know much about anime, so honestly, I just sat there in silence, be like, yeah, yeah, yeah. I don't really know a lot about anime, so when I do that, I'm disagreeing with you guys.
Um,
But it's like, if he,
which eventually, when I'm down here, I gotta show you Initial D.
dude, just, yeah, like, whenever
Like
I
when
do
you're down
visit,
here, yeah.
yeah, whenever I
I'll
visit with
put
Ashley,
take
just,
them out of the storage and then we can watch Initial D
together?
together.
Hey,
Yeah.
okay, I'm down.
Yeah, because that will be your introduction.
Yeah.
And there's actually a lot of cool animes that are similar too
Alright,
that I can show you.
I'm done.
There's actually an anime that's about rollerblading that I really liked
What?
called Air Gear.
Mm, okay. Alright.
But I'll show you.
You good?
I'll show you. Yeah, I swallowed my spit.
Uh-oh.
Um,
That's not good.
yeah.
Okay, so I made an adjustment to my Drift Race Mark II, except I didn't feel like doing 4 tests on it, so I just put the freaking, I put the Krieger, the Devastate 8 in, just so I could get through it.
Um,
I'm not doing. And then what I figured I'm gonna do is, I'll think of like some other races to do probably Monday night. I'm gonna wait and when I have 16 races, then I'll race my races. So I have 16. Because right now I'm at 10. And eventually, what's gonna end up happening is I'm only gonna get the custom cars that are gonna be fitted to my races. Custom cars or oh god, not. So you know how if you're a BMX rider, you can grind on a rail.
yeah.
The car isn't supposed to grind on a rail, is it? That's how my Tomasi 8 was. Grinding on a rail, now I'm flipping.
What the hell? When a DJ makes a metal song, got 108 views.
Damn!
Yeah. Oh my god, I love that sound. Got 139.
Holy shit!
But then get this. Back where I belong, which is like trap kind of like hip hop mix,
Yeah.
got 178 views.
Fucking A.
And then I came back strong and I put I did a featured, me and my fiance
Yeah,
are
I
on.
listened to that today.
Yeah, that was both me and my fiance working on that.
Yeah, I needed something to wake me up this morning. I almost was gonna play Live Fast, but didn't. I was like, oh, Stu was got a new track out. We'll take a listen.
Yeah.
It's interesting.
Yeah, it's like techno and mid-tempo.
Yeah. I can
Like
definitely
that
hear, I can
bass.
definitely hear the techno in it.
Yeah. And the mid-tempo bass is what it has. That like screeching sound. That's mid-tempo bass.
Okay.
Usually it's like consists of robot noises mixed with like screeches.
Huh. So like, I mean, I'm just saying like, back to the whole Jacob thing. I don't want him moving into the group house to be a mistake if he won't talk to us.
I mean, I'm with you on that.
I mean, because you join a group house, you know, you're not just gonna sit in your room all day and become a freaking living hot dog. Then we're just gonna oil you up in mustard and ketchup and eat you. That's what we're gonna do.
Yeah.
So, I mean, God, we're better off having freaking Dylan and Anna moving in with Kyle because we know that they will talk to us.
I don't think Autumn would talk to us as much.
Autumn would try to seduce us.
That's for sure. Oh, I showed Autumn a picture of my fiance, and she's like, "God damn, you have a hot fiance."
Yep. I think she'd be the one thing is just trying to seduce all of us. That make it her mission. And she already does that to Dylan, no problem.
Believe it or not, Dylan said, and quoted this. I'm gonna say take this with a grain of salt. If Autumn ends up moving in with us, he's probably gonna ask for like having her be in a separate room.
Oh yeah, I can see that.
Which that's fine,
Yeah.
because we're gonna have 5 rooms.
Aren't we gonna have one of our rooms be a recording studio?
No, because I'm gonna just build a hut on the outside of the house.
Okay.
Like I'm actually going to do some carpentry work and some, yeah. We're gonna make a soundproof hut on the outside of the house.
Okay.
kind of like a extension of the house, but mainly just for the outside.
Okay.
And then the garage is gonna be where all the cars are, of course. Which
So
I
we have
found
like a
out.
10-car garage.
No, what I found out that this garage holds 8 cars.
Damn.
Yeah. It depends how you park them though. It's kind of a smaller 8-car garage.
Okay.
You have to park them kind of close together.
Yeah.
So I think one thing we should do is, and what my fiance was suggesting, is only park like 5 or
Yeah. For about.
6.
Yeah.
Yeah. Inside and just leave 2 on the outside.
Yeah. Exactly. Now
Like in the
I
driveway.
will say this. I'll probably end up leaving my truck in the driveway.
Yeah, that's what she was gonna do. She's actually gonna be buying a whole like van,
Okay.
like a small little van. Um,
Still keeping the Gladiator, right?
yeah, she's still keeping the Gladiator, but she's gonna buy a small van,
Okay.
like uh, a Metris from Mercedes, which is like a small little like work van.
Okay.
Um,
What's the purpose of that?
the reason she's gonna put seats in there, so it's gonna be like basically like our own like squad van.
Okay.
If we go out to like outings and stuff, that would be like our van that we
Okay.
would have.
Alright.
Like all of us to go there.
Yeah.
Which I told Jacob recently, like, do you really want to move in with us?
Exactly.
And he's like, it might be a weekend thing.
I mean, looking at it now, it's like I'm okay with him moving in. I just don't want the usual shit of constantly on mute and all that, because then it's gonna turn into a habit, and then it's gonna turn into a daily, and then it's gonna turn into weekly, monthly, yearly.
Yeah.
So I will say this: it doesn't bug me, but it does get annoying. It does get annoying. I mean, it seems like when he is gaming, the only game that he will talk on is Call of Duty. That's about it, and a little bit of Fortnite.
Yeah, which did you know that Xbox won the FTC thing against the FTC?
For Activision.
Yeah.
So Xbox is getting Activision.
Yep.
Great.
But not in the EU and not in the basically Xbox is getting Activision, but since the Sony has stock in Activision,
Yeah.
they're gonna have to make it for PlayStation.
So they'll still make it for the PlayStation.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because so basically what they're doing is they're gonna do like so I think this is what they said is that the because my friend went live on because he shares a lot of Call of Duty news.
Yeah.
And I chat with him a little bit about it. He went live about it, and he's a PlayStation user.
Yeah.
And I'm actually surprised I don't even have him added, but oh well. Um, he said that Call of Duties are gonna be coming out every other year on the PlayStation,
Okay.
which was actually better for us
Yeah. Oh, definitely.
because and if they said if the sales on PlayStation outreach their goal, that they might just have to void the contract.
So like
Because
void the contract for Xbox?
Activision, yeah, for Xbox,
I probably will,
because
honestly.
they're doing a 5-year trial period with it,
Okay.
and I guarantee you
Probably
now,
within 2 or 3 years, it's
yeah,
gonna void.
yeah,
And I'll say I'll give it a maximum of 2, minimum, or a maximum of 3, minimum of 2. Then it's gonna void.
yeah. Because believe it or not, not a lot of Xbox players bought the new Call of Duty that's out right now.
They're all stuck back on like Vanguard and Cold War, or even Black Ops 3. So,
Um, you know why that is? Because the Modern Warfare 2 doesn't run good on the Xboxes.
well, I mean, what's gonna happen on like the later Call of Duties? It's not gonna run well.
Yeah,
I mean, this Call of Duty already doesn't run well on the Xbox. How's the next Call of Duty gonna run on the Xbox? Probably even shittier. And then Call of Duty fans on the Xbox are gonna be so pissed, they're gonna throw their shit in the trash. They're gonna buy a PS5 so they can play the good console.
yeah,
What's gonna happen?
and there was already riots breaking out.
Oh, I bet.
That from people that were actually Xbox fans.
Yeah, I bet.
And you know what's funny?
Yeah.
Xbox fans don't even like Call of Duty.
Huh? Because they can't play it because their system is trash.
Yeah. Vanguard runs better on the Xbox than it does on the PlayStation at launch.
Mm,
But then PlayStation kind of stepped it up a little bit with the PS5 version
yeah.
and PS4. So there was that.
Yeah.
But it was already too late.
Exactly.
But
Honestly,
when
I feel like, and also, here's another thing too.
what?
Another thing which I give, if he's gonna move in with us, I do not want to hear the constant of him hating Xbox to the fiery pits of hell, and I might even lose it. I'm like, Jacob, you realize you play Call of Duty with Xbox players, you play Dead by Daylight with Xbox players, you play fucking Fortnite with Xbox players. If you don't like playing with Xbox players, don't play those games.
No.
It's very, very simple. If you don't like
It's
Xbox
not that
players,
he it's not that he doesn't like them, it's just he doesn't like the whole the Xbox in general.
well, again, very simple. You don't like them, don't play those games.
That's pretty simple, yeah.
Exactly. Like, I honestly really don't care. So I mean, I tend to play like some single players, where I don't have to deal with some Xbox players. I won't say I hate Xbox to high hell. I hate my console to high hell, but honestly, I mean that's okay.
No.
But it's not like I'm going on a rant just saying like how I hate Xbox and all, because there are some Xbox games that are actually pretty good.
Yeah, like Forza. That's
I
pretty much it. That's pretty much it.
no, I like some of the
Gears.
yes, yeah, some of the years. I liked one. Wasn't
I
a huge
liked
fan of
1, I
two.
liked 2, and I liked 3.
I was really liking three. I did not like four.
4 was trash. But did you know that since, and this is funny because I'm listening to my friend right now. He's like, but did you guys know that if Xbox fails this 5-year agreement, that Activision will have to be
Fully PlayStation.
basically solely PlayStation?
Which honestly, that would just be the best bet. I mean, we know.
Because
I mean, freaking Phil Spencer's threw in the towel.
um,
If Xbox can somewhat come back and be better, I mean, I will be very surprised. But from where they are, they're taking one blind leap of faith, and if not, they're gonna drown in the fiery pits of hell. If they're not already there.
Yeah, there actually are there. And it's kind of sad because I was looking at the console sales wise, and since Activision got now it's a part of Xbox,
Yep.
the sales are still the same.
Yeah, exactly.
Nobody really bought an Xbox.
Because all the Xboxes suck. They're not
Yeah.
good. Fuck Xbox. They're all bad.
Because they just all they care about is Game Pass. That's all they care about.
No
But I
sense
could actually download Game Pass to my TV and plug in my Xbox controller and play.
Exactly.
What's the whole point of actually having an Xbox at that point?
Honestly, with technology getting more and more better for like the whole Game Pass and stuff, and honestly, yeah, real good point. I honestly just think if they want to make a good console, maybe just get high and make a fucking console. But like, don't spend like 3 years making a console. It's just gonna fall on its ass. Look at the Series X. I had 2 Xbox consoles, 360 and the One. Just believe it or not, I paid 10 freaking bucks for that one.
Wow.
Because I had like 53 Xbox 360 games to trade.
Wow.
Yep.
That's basically your whole collection.
Yeah.
Damn.
Not a lot. There's obviously some games I didn't trade because like I was like, okay, well, I want to save a few.
Yeah. Which kind of glad you did now, but yeah.
Well, I mean, the Xbox One just literally just sits on my sister's bed, same as the PS4 Pro, and doesn't do a whole lot. So,
Yeah, honestly, we can keep that PS4 Pro just for like.
I'm gonna keep it.
Yeah, just keep it and we can use that for like our media outlet.
Honestly,
For the living room.
what I think I'm gonna do is
What?
on the top of it.
Because that can play Blu-rays and DVDs.
So what I think I'm gonna do for that PS4 Pro is
What?
because my dad bought it for me. I want to print out a picture of him, and then I want to glue it to the PS4 Pro.
Don't glue it, tape
What?
it.
Tape?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I can help you with that. Because glue is just gonna ruin the system. But if you tape it, it shouldn't ruin it.
Because you're right. That's the last system he bought me. Remember that?
Yeah.
And I feel like that would be the best way to remember.
Yeah. The Xbox, on the other hand, you could sell that for like $2 if you wanted to.
I'd honestly rather just burn
it. I'm gonna be burning mine pretty soon when you're down here.
Honestly,
and you can watch me burn it too.
Honestly, I might burn mine too.
Well, no, I would say sell you like when you're down here, we can easily find a buyer.
Okay.
Yeah. Because
no.
You know, did you know that Skylar was thinking of selling his Xbox as well?
Oh shit, okay.
Yeah, and that was a shock from me for him to hear that from him saying that. Yeah, I'm like, I heard that. I'm like, really? You gonna sell it?
So I will throw this in. I have a wired headset I don't use, so I'll probably sell that too. And then I have a Series X controller somewhere.
Yeah, but that can work for the Xbox One and the Series X.
I know, it's like that was like an $80 controller. I've used it like once or twice. It's like,
Oh yeah, speaking of which,
yeah.
I gotta buy another controller. I forgot. Cause I'm tired of honestly just having my having to constantly charge one of my controllers.
Honestly, I'm right there with you, bro. I might honestly buy a red PS5 controller. Don't do it, Car.
Let
And
me look on Amazon real quick.
Ron, go away. Okay, no. I want the crowbar. Damn it.
PS5 controller, white. There's the Cosmic Red. There's blue that I see. Fuck it, I'll get blue.
Where's orange? Your favorite?
I wish there was an orange.
Oh, damn. There isn't. Oh, I just murdered that guy. Oh, watch him. Watch him, watch him, watch him. Oh, I missed him, damn it. Dude, I'm just riding around on my bike whacking cars with my crowbar and people.
Um,
I'll run you over. Nope, I'm not gonna get you.
where's
I
the
not gonna get
white?
you. Got you, and you,
Mm,
and if I see a cop, I'll whack him. Got you. Let's go down this way.
actually, why am I searching up on Amazon when I can just do that, the PlayStation, thing?
Oh fuck. Yeah, see, this is what I like a bike for. I can easily get around, and then run into the freak shop, and I should lose them back here.
PlayStation Direct is what it was.
Yeah. Hmm.
You want to put an acid lab in this truck? Hello, hello.
I'm thinking of either getting.
Yeah, it's just not even worth it.
I could either get the white.
I have the weight. Alright guys, I'm gonna call it here. Actually, what I'm gonna do first is I'm going to go playlist. I'm gonna create my races. So we're gonna go add job. Boom, 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 and boom. So
Okay,
currently we
it's
have 10 out of 16. So I'll do two next Tuesday, two the following Tuesday, and two the following Tuesday after that. But anyways, guys, if you guys enjoyed, like, follow, subscribe. Trying to work my way to 25 subscribers right now. And I'll see you guys tomorrow for the Crew 2.